Ever hear somebody tell a story in a presentation that didn't seem to have anything to do with the topic, but it worked perfectly, leaving you to wonder, how do you do that? Hi, I'm Jerry Sandusky. That's Jerry with a G, and in this video, I'll show you how to pull off that trick. Several years ago in the pre-Google era, when my wife and I had just moved into our house, a brick townhouse, an end unit, she decided she wanted crown molding in the living room. Well, wanting to surprise my wife, she was going on a weekend trip to visit her parents in Forest Hills, Pennsylvania, a suburb of Pittsburgh. And I was a proud new homeowner, a budding handyman. I was going to figure this thing out. I spent most of the weekend she was away buying wood and making cuts that didn't fit, and then going out, making more trips to Home Depot, buying more wood, coming home, making more cuts, and making more mistakes. Late Sunday night, exhausted, shortly before my wife gets home, I finally get the crown molding hung, I think. I'm beaming. Husband of the year, surprise of the century. Some surprise. My wife walks in. She's 5 feet tall, but she has a 7-foot smile to kind of light up a room every time she walks in, and I'm expecting that smile. Instead, she shakes her head and says, "That was an amazing gesture, Jerry, but is there some reason you hung the crown molding upside down?" Ugh, gut punch. The next weekend, I swallowed my pride and I asked a neighbor who worked in construction to show me how to do it right. We knocked it out in half a day, and this time I did get the big smile from my wife. You see, if you'll put in the effort into learning how to do something right in the first place, well, you'll get much better results, better reactions, and you'll actually save a lot of time. Now, I've used that story in a sales pitch to sell the importance of my presentation skills seminars. The story has nothing to do with seminars or presentation skills, but it makes the point of the importance of getting training. Not everybody can relate to presentation skills seminars, but most people can relate to a living room, a home project, a disappointed significant other, and a happy significant other. It's perfectly fine to tell a story about how a client enjoyed tremendous results from a seminar. But stories don't have to relate directly to your topic as long as the point of your story does relate to what you want your audience to learn, to know, or to do. And one last pointer. When you use a story that doesn't relate directly to the topic, do not conclude by saying, "And the point of the story is," trust the intelligence of your audience. They'll get the point. They'll feel like you're talking down to them if you hit them over the head, like me with a hammer on the crown molding, by saying, "And the point is," just trust your audience. If you'd like to learn about my storytelling seminar that can help you and your team transform your presentations, stop by my website, jerrysandusky.com. Until next time, the hay's in the barn.